Oh my word, I spilled my tea! Everything survived, but I spilled my tea! Oh my goodness. Of course I did. Of course I did. Why wouldn't I spill my tea? No, that was probably the most lucky tea spillage of all time. No joke. I had the pencils like up here and I just knocked the cup on accident and it spilled. It had a lid on it, so it wasn't like as much, but it did spill. But the pencils acted like a dam and kept the pictures safe and my computer, so only like a little bit made it back. Is the tea okay? Yes, the tea is okay, Lozzie. The tea is okay. The reference picture got a tiny bit wet. Oh, look, we got just a teeny tiny bit in the corner, but it like, yeah, this is why I always drink tea that have lids. Like, yeah, it was super hot, but it like all went this way and avoided the picture amazingly. Like I said, the pencils acted like a dam. So glad that I had those up there, but I had to dry them all off. But yeah, I had them like up here and it just, I was like, oh no! It was literally like a minute before it was supposed to start and I was like, ah! Okay, what a way to start. What a way to start. Okay, let me scroll back up. It says, woohoo, an early Emily stream. Yeah, it's only like 9 p.m. in the UK. Okay, let's see. What else? Ashley, hello! So be cooking and watching. Sounds good, Ellen. Gotcha. Okay, so funny thing is, Lazi, is my husband put the stream up on the TV, and he just took the kids out just because it's middle of the day. Middle of the day for me means the kids have to be occupied. But she saw the wine glass, and she's just like, oh, it's the tea! It's the tea emote! So yeah, she assumed you meant got my tea ready. Let's see. Hi, Jackie. Hi, Kat. Hi, Mona. Let's see. Hi, Kenny. Yep, there's me spilling my tea. Hi, Allie. Oh my goodness. Hi, Allison. Hi, Robin. Hi, Diane. Oh, good. I'm glad your mandala sticker came. Yep. So, I think I have one that needs to go out. It has to wait till Monday because it's the weekend, but I have a sticker that needs to go out on Monday. And then we're going to do a giveaway at some point today for a sticker today too. And that one will go out in the mail on Monday as well. I didn't do it, I promise. No, that was totally me. I don't even know what I was doing. My hand just knocked it and it fell. And I was just like, oh my word. Hi, Angela. Let's see. Hi, Shell. Hi, Shayna. Oh, I'm so glad, Shell. Let's see. Is the tea okay? Hi, Bridget. Let's see. Who else do we have? And can everyone hear me okay? Make sure my volume's doing okay here. Let's see. Diane says, I'm not into Harry Potter stuff at all, but nobody else is streaming right now and that I care to watch. I'm coloring, so I'll listen while I'm coloring. Sounds good, Diane. Let's see. Let's see. Right, Kenny? Yeah, I am shocked that happened. This is why I need sippy cups. That's what I need. I need sippy cups. Hi, Louise. Hi, Kelly. Let's see. Polys are multi-purpose. Yes, it's exactly what they are because I don't know if you can see, but they're all like right here. And so when the tea fell, all of the tea came this way. You can see actually it's flipped. I tried flipping the camera vertically to see if that might help, but I realized it's also flipped horizontally and I don't have the option to flip it horizontal. Anyway, beside the point. But yeah, the tea spilled here because the computer's over here and it just like got caught up on all the pencils and I was just like, oh my gosh. Yeah, thank God for pencils, exactly. Spilling the tea is something completely different nowadays. Right? Yeah, seriously. Let's see. Hi, Tara Lynn. Let's see. Who else? Sounds good, Kelly. Rest up. Sorry for corrupting your child. Hey, no corruption here. She thinks it's a cup of tea. You're good. Hi, Della. Oh, well, I'm so glad you're here. Tara Lynn. Hi, Leah. Let's see. Make sure I don't want to miss anyone. Make sure I'm not missing anyone. Oh, thanks, Kat. Took a look at the David Tennant. He has no face. You just don't do that to David Tennant. Oh, that's funny. Okay, I think I got everyone. Okay, so I have more trivia today because everybody seemed to enjoy the So working a gold combo with my Castle Arts for a heart I'm coloring. Perfect, Jackie. So I have more trivia, but I also found a Would You Rather game. So I thought these would be kind of fun also. Of course, now I'm realizing it's upside down. Anyway, but yeah, I have a Would You Rather game. Some of these are upside down, I guess, that we can go ahead and play as well. So that should be fun. And there's loads of on here, plenty to keep busy. Hi, Verica, welcome. So the husband has taken the kids out on an outing. They're like, and by outing, I mean, you know, he's gonna take them through the car wash because that's super exciting, and then, you know, do park stuff and whatnot. So I don't have anybody after me, so there is no need to stop at 5. But depending on when my husband gets back with the kids and the volume level, and I don't want to abandon him for too long during the day, we may stop right at 5 this time. Although we had so much fun last night. We went for like 3 hours last night, I think. Yeah, it was like 3 hours? Anyway. Alright, well, I'm going to take a sip of this tea that I so gracefully spilled, because there is amazingly some still in the cup. Again, this is why I don't drink tea without a lid. I'm telling you, I need a sippy cup. Ooh, it's still really hot. Okay, that was a mistake. Okay, so yesterday, what we got done was her hair. I still am not totally happy with her hair. I feel like I want to make it a little bit darker, maybe a little bit richer. But for now, we still have loads to do on the sweater. We got our first layer of color down on the sweater, but it definitely needs a bit more depth, a bit more color. This is our reference picture here that comes in the back of the Harry Potter books. And so, oh, no worries, Mona. Some of the tea was saved. Thank goodness. Yeah, priorities, Lozzie. Never mind that we almost trashed our picture we did. Can you imagine? Come on, stream. Well, guys, we're starting a new page. Right, Shayna? It was so much fun. It was so much fun. So much fun. Okay, so I'm trying to think if there's anything else. So like I said, we are going to do a giveaway a little bit later. You and Steve together, amazing and a true match. Aw, thanks, Kenny. So we are going to do a giveaway. Whoever wins will get one of the teacup and the microwave stickers. That's a gimme. But you'll have a chance a little bit later today to win the holographic octopus or the holographic mushroom fairy house, the holographic teapot fairy house, holographic apple fairy house, or the mandala sticker, which is our newest sticker. It's not holographic, but it has a little bit different feel to it than the other ones. This one is from a different company I was trying out because I had a few misprint issues. Cat! Oh, Cat, thank you for that. Cat, for your super chat. Can we get some hypes in chat for Cat? You can either, if you're a member, you can use the hype emote, or you can type !hype in chat. Thank you so much, Kat. You are so sweet. Tea first, picture and pencil second. The tea can be replaced, Blasi. The tea can be replaced. I can always boil more water. Thank you, Kat. Thank you so much. You are so sweet. So yeah, these are going to be the stickers up for grabs today, and we will do that a little bit later. In the meantime, before we get started, let's take a look at the first of what these okay, so this is the Would You Rather Harry Potter edition game, okay? So our first one is, let's see, that's just the first one on the stack. So it is, would you rather accidentally take a love potion from someone you don't like, or accidentally give someone you don't like a love potion? Would you rather? I've read over some of these, but I haven't read over all of them, but they're definitely all Harry Potter themed. Hi, Shazabelle. Aw, you're sweet, Cat. Thank you. Oh, yeah, most definitely not, Shayna. You're able to type today. Yay! So we'll keep that right up there. And we also have loads of trivia, okay? So, would you rather accidentally take a love potion from someone you don't like, or accidentally give someone you don't like a love potion? I'd probably give someone I don't like a love potion versus take. Well, because doesn't that mean that I'd have to fall in love with them? Then if I don't like them, twitches. Accidentally take. Okay, so you're happy in love. That's fair. Give. Yeah, Jackie, that's what I'm thinking. Give. Isn't it one and the same? A little bit, I suppose. But on one hand, you'd have to deal with the person being in love with you. But on the other hand, you'd be oblivious and just totally in love with this person. So, yeah. I guess it's a matter of what do you want to be responsible for? See, this is going to be one of those deep thinker streams. I also have a little bit more. It's supposed to be like next level, like the trivia I got the website I got the trivia from before. The next level questions were like really, really hard, and like I didn't even know the answers to some of them, and so I was just like, eh. So the next ones we have are supposed to be medium level, so we'll throw in some trivia. Maybe we'll alternate. Okay. Right, a little bit, another sip of the tea. If you give, they'll think you like them. Ongoing. Ugh, that's hard. See, and that's the point, Kenny. They're gonna be, you know, difficult. You know, like, would you rather? I don't know. A lot of the would you rather questions are, I'd accidentally give. Yeah, a lot of the would you rather questions can be pretty hard. Like, okay, so here's another one. We'll do one more quick one just so we have a comparison. Okay, would you rather have a quiet night out at Madame Puttyfoot's tea shop or a loud fun night out at a Weird Sisters concert? So they're not all super difficult. So I think, and I know what Lozzie would probably choose. So I'd probably choose the tea shop also. I think I'm kind of past the loud fun night out at the Weird Sisters concert. Emily, Sammy made me get sorted into a house. So did I, Lozzie. Sammy I'm sorted into Hufflepuff. Surprise, surprise. I don't want to be annoyed, so give me the potion. That's fair. Yeah, I'd probably go with tea shop too. Weird Sisters, nice. Yeah, I'd probably go with the tea shop. Okay, let's dive into her sweater a little bit, shall we? Pretty sure I wiped all the tea off that. And that's the nice thing too, is I didn't put any like sweeteners or milk or anything in tea, so they're not really sticky. So, yeah. No sticky pencils. But if you give it to them, they could use it on someone else. Well, no, I think give, meaning they drink it. At least that's how I took it. So I took it as they give you a love potion where you drink it, so you're in love with them, or you give them a love potion, or you give them a love potion, so they're in love with you. So I think that's what it meant. No tea, not now, not ever. Sorry, was there an option after tea shop? I know, right? Oh my goodness. All right, so we're going to start with black, and this is where we're going to add in our next layer. You're a Gryffindor? See, I'd want to be Gryffindor, but just like today, I'm inevitably going to be sorted into Hufflepuff. It's just the way it goes. Okay. We're going to add in some more of that black. We want to get a little bit more depth on the sweater. Me too, you're in Hufflepuff? We're in good company, Christine. Good company. I love tea when I'm in the mood, but cold sweet tea anytime. I haven't got on board with cold tea yet. It's kind of like with coffee. I don't want to drink iced coffee because I feel like it's, you know, maybe coffee I left out too long because it's cold. I don't know. I think I'm weird. I mean, I'm not super new to coffee drinking. I started drinking coffee when I had my second kid. So, you know, it's been a few years that I've been drinking coffee. My tastes in coffee have definitely changed. I drink it a lot less sweet than I used to, that's for sure. But, oh, thanks, Kenny. Yeah, we were going Harry Potter theme. So we've got, you know, like the Gryffindor colors. I got the Gryffindor nails. So we've got, for the stream starting, we had, you know, I found a good font for it. And then the sparkle of the welcome, Emily Illustrator. And then that one, Be Right Back, is also the font. Stream ending, that's all in the font. And then I made a full webcam one with the wand and the sparkles here too. I was having a little bit of fun with it. Lozzie saying hi to Nightbot. Hi, Nightbot. I'm drinking hot Irish breakfast tea. Nice. I saw somewhere on TV that Americans make tea in the microwave. I was horrified. Is that true, Emily? All right, Louise. So with the help of chat, I have acquired a kettle. But there's a reason that we have this little emote because I totally would just heat up my water in the microwave. I mean, if I didn't have a kettle, it made sense. But I have since learned that heating up your water in the microwave continues to heat the water. And so it's going to mess with the temperature of the tea. And also, I think, you know, maybe, I don't know, if your microwave isn't clean, maybe you absorb the flavors. I don't know, that sounds gross. If you have a dirty microwave. But yes, I have since been schooled, and I have a kettle. It's not a fancy one. It's just, you know, one of the whistle ones. But yes, it's true, Louise. It's horrific. Yeah, no, not the microwave. It's just, you know, convenient. You just heat it up in the microwave and you're good to go. But I have a kettle now. I have a kettle. Not fancy, but it does the trick. The cats are terrified whenever it whistles. Like, they literally, well, one of the cats, he literally goes running from the room. But today I am drinking a raspberry tea. It's got a little bit of caffeine in it, which I probably don't need. But, you know, seemed like a good choice for the day. But the other one I've been drinking a lot is I really like a good hibiscus tea. Like, it's so tasty. I absolutely love it. I did get an oolong tea, but I haven't tried it yet. And Emma told me about David's tea, or David something or other. I'll look up in the email, but I want to try and order some loose leaf tea as well. So I want to give that a try. Aw, thanks, Kelly. Yeah, we are moving right along here. What brand was the hibiscus tea? Oh, what brand was the hibiscus tea? You know, I don't remember. Maybe I can grab it at the end of stream. I don't remember what the brand was. But yeah, it's super, super tasty. Really enjoyed that. Probably been drinking that, and it's caffeine free too. It says you can enjoy 3 to 4 cups of it a day, so I think I've been drinking it at least twice a day, at least. I take it that not one teapot cozy has ever been sold in the United States then? No, there might have been a few. It's definitely not a common item. Probably at like craft sales, like people make that, but it's, you know, you see more gloves and hats than you do teapot cozies. Does a teapot cozy just like keep your teapot warm then and make it stay warmer longer? Is that what it is? I'm afraid of the exploding water from the microwave. Well, how hot are you heating your water, Ashley? My kettle is my best friend. David Tennant's tea? I don't think they have ever used. Hey, we have teapots. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe it's a Tazo tea. I'm not sure. I have a teapot too, like a ceramic teapot, okay? I have a tea kettle and a teapot. The teapot was a gift, and honestly, up until recently, it was more decorative. In fact, not even up until recently. Because I think if you use a teapot, it's when you're making more than just 1 cup of tea, right? So usually when I heat the water in the kettle, what I do is I just fill my cup, because we use, you know, filtered water and stuff. So I fill my cup with the amount of water that I need, and then I pour that into the kettle and then heat it up. And so I only heat the amount of water I need for like 1 cup. So I don't usually make more than 1 cup at a time. I'm lurking here, Emily. I have to go out for a bit, but I'm taking you with me on my phone. Sounds good, Angela. Thanks. Thanks for the lurky lurk. Let's see. I do Keurig too, but today is brewed in honor of Lazi. Aww. The cozy is for the ceramic pot. Yeah, so it keeps it warmer longer. You're learning well. Yay! I don't know. It's like you're putting a sweater on your, or I guess it's not a sweater. I don't know. Could you call it a jumper? Because we have sweaters, but you call a sweater a jumper, right? So would it be a jumper for a teapot? That actually sounds adorable. If I made one, I'd kind of want to like make sleeves on the teapot so it looks like my teapot has arms. My friend used to see the cozy in her tea shop. I used to make loose tea and my teapot and cozy. I like it. I like it. Okay, let's do another would you rather. Okay, so would you rather... Here, we'll put it right. I guess it won't fit. Let's zoom out a little. Okay. Would you rather take a tour of Gringotts Bank or get whatever you wanted from Weasley's Wizard Wheezes. I'd probably get whatever I wanted from the Weasley's Wizard Wheezes. You're drinking coffee? Well, see, ever since I started drinking tea, I kind of hung back. Oh, I missed this spot. I kind of hung back on coffee because with coffee, you know, I want to add milk and sugar and all that kind of stuff. And tea, I think I liked the idea better because I don't add anything to it. I don't do like milk or any kind of sweeteners in it. But coffee, I cannot drink black coffee. It's just, I can't do it. Weasley's! Yeah, I think I'd probably want something from the Weasley shop. Yeah. An old roommate had a teapot with a cozy and tea stayed warm for a while. Oh, see, there you go. Alright, we're still just using black here, adding in some of our darker bits. Let's see. I have an iced decaf coffee today, but I have Thai tea cold brewing on my counter. Nice. Weasley Wizard Wheezes, yep. Get whatever I wanted, of course, exactly. Traditional Medicinals Organic was the brand. Ah, thank you. Thank you, Shannon. Yes, Traditional Medicinals Organic, yeah. Hi, Sammy. I do a bit of nectar to my tea. Oh, that sounds good. I don't add anything except once in a while salted caramel creamer. Oh, that sounds good. Yeah, see, I like the French vanilla creamers in my coffee, but generally I'll default to some half and half and a little bit of brown sugar and some cinnamon, and that's usually my go-to. If I can go to the coffee shop and get steamed milk, that's like an extra treat in it. Okay, so we did that one. And yes, I went and looked. Shannon, you're amazing. You're amazing. Okay, let's do a trivia question, all right? So, all right, this one's, so most of these I think are actually going to be from the first book. I was looking them over and I realized that that a lot of these are from the first book. Another English person on our side, Louise. Let's see. Okay, what kind of snake did Harry talk to at the zoo? What kind of snake was he? What kind of snake did Harry talk to at the zoo? Coffee, is it a black or a bit of cream? Yeah, see, I've tried. I just have to have something in it. Tea cozies? Oh, Sammy, it doesn't look like she's a fan of the tea cozy. Yes, Allison, it was a, yep, boa constrictor, Sammy. Bonus question, what country was the boa constrictor supposed to have been to, but where was he actually bred? Bonus question. There's these other like little questions, like little things that I remember, like lines from the movie. All right, now let's grab our, let's see, we want our dark, maybe, or dark indigo, that's what it is. He was bred in captivity, that is correct. And what country was he supposed to have been from? Brazil, yeah, because he said Burma, right? Burma's in Brazil? I think. I don't know my geography. I just remember him saying, "You're from Burma, aren't you?" Yeah. Alright, so dark indigo. Because her sweater is like a gray, but it's also like a little bit navy. Typing issues! It happens. It happens. Okay, let's see. See, a lot of these just seem too easy. Let's go. Those are the medium ones. Let's go the hard ones. Okay. We're gonna do the hard ones because the medium ones are just too easy and too obvious. All right, let's see. What happened to Harry's hair the morning after Mrs. Dursley cut his hair so short it was almost bald? Burma is not in Brazil. See, I don't know geography. I just know that Harry said Burma. Here, let's check. Where is Burma? See, my husband would be cringing right now because he knows geography. Okay, Burma. Where is Burma? Myanmar. Myanmar. Okay, so he is from Burma in Myanmar. See, Lassie, if you know the answer, you gotta help me out. Like blue tone versus red tone black. Everyone's black wardrobe matching is a nightmare. I know, right? It grew back. That's right. It grew back. It grew back. Oh, I think everybody's saying Brazil because one of the other question is Harry talked to a snake at the zoo? When the snake escaped, where did it say it was going? It wanted to go to Brazil, but it was from Burma. Or technically, it was supposed to be from Burma, but it wanted to go to Brazil. That's what it was. See, I shouldn't do geography questions. I just embarrass myself. Like, seriously. Steve would be cringing right now. Well, it's spelled Myanmar. Sorry, I stepped out of the stream for a second. What am I helping you with? My geography! You want to join your Facebook group? I was already a member, Cat. Hi, Allie. Just got back from playing with my new little kitten. She's 12 weeks. Aw, that sounds so cute. Okay, so let's see. Let's go ahead. We're still using that dark indigo. All right, so would you rather have a pet cat like Hermione or have a pet owl like Harry? I think I already have cats, so I'm gonna go with owl because those things are super useful. Like, they can deliver your mail and stuff, so I'm gonna go with owl. Not to mention, Hagrid was just cool. I mean, it'd be a pain to clean his cage, but maybe I'd like train mine so he could just like fly free and like come back, so I wouldn't need to cage him like at all. Owl, yep, owl, easy. Oh, Louise says cat. Okay, okay. Yeah, I've already got cats. Of course, maybe like a wizarding cat has other special abilities. But owls just seem darn useful. Did I miss a... Did Claire come in? Well, if I missed anybody... Oh, Claire! There you go! Hi, Claire! I missed you up there. Oh, see? We have more cats! We have more cats! Amazon packages down the fireplaces. Yes, please! I know, right? Can you imagine how helpful that would be? You know, a contactless delivery would be amazing. Yeah, I think I'd have to go with owl. That would be awesome. Own personal mail service. And birds are darn sweet. Yes, exactly. Exactly. Hi, Corolla. I'm so glad. Welcome, welcome. Well, we are just working on Hermione's sweater right now. In dark indigo. And we are discussing, Corolla, would you rather have a cat like Hermione or would you rather have a pet owl like Harry? I like the idea that it has, you know, two uses. It's a pet, yes, but also will deliver my mail. Yeah, I'm going with owl. Unless it's like the Weasley's owl. Errol. Just running into things all the time. Plus the snowy owl, that's pretty cool. I mean, Hedwig was a pretty cool owl. Maybe Hedwig was the exception. Oh, okay. I want to grab our black again, and I want to darken it up just a bit. I am not totally happy with the shadows on here. Lots of cats. All right, all right. Yeah, I'm happier with it. A bit more black to up, which is funny because anybody who knows me knows I don't use black very often, so this is it's definitely different for me. I'm gonna zoom out just a little, yeah. Like Pigwidgeon! Yes, Pigwidgeon was cute. A bit more defining shadows, I think. Okay, so let's see. Oh, here's a good one. What is Professor Flitwick's first name? Might be a tricky one. All right, now we're gonna add a little bit more gray. Let's see, what do we have? We've got cold gray 234. Sounds good, Kenny. Or let's see here. Philippe? Nope. Bruce? No idea. Oops. Phileas. Yes. Lassie Professor. Yes, it is Phileas. Good job. Hang on. I have silly alarms on my phone. Okay. All right. Let's see. Let's grab black. Okay. All right. I think I am okay with her sweater for now. Maybe we'll add just a little bit more gray here because I also kind of want to move on. I also wanted to work on her face just a little bit more. I'm going to move the picture out from under here. Yeah, well, I was thinking maybe I should try to do, I mean, it would have to be on like a weekend, but maybe I should try and do like monthly weekend streams because I can't do them all the time, especially not until the kids are back in school. But maybe we could try and do that more often. All right, let's see. Let's see, Sienna. We have these here. These were what we used for her skin last night. And I want to say, was it Bister we used? What else do we have here? Nougat. That's right. It was nougat. And I know I'm saying it wrong, but I can't help it. I know, right? Yeah, for the UK, because you guys are like 6 hours ahead of me. All right, we're going to touch up her face a little bit, and then we'll do her hands, because I was looking at it, and I'd like to go a little bit darker. So we're going to use Nougat number 178. And in the meantime, now these are going to be based off of the books, not necessarily the movie. So, where did Harry first meet Draco? Where did Harry first meet Draco? Okay, so Nougat number 178. I can't help it. I've tried saying it the other way. It just feels weird. Nougat. Yeah, I don't know. I don't like it. I feel like it catches in my throat. I don't like it. Yeah, where did Harry first meet Draco? And think books, not movie. Tammy, don't encourage her. Nougat, Emily. No, I can't help it. I can't help it. It's just Nougat sounds better. It feels easier. The bookshop. That is incorrect. It is not the bookshop. It is not the bookshop. There you go, Shayna, the robe shop, I think. Can't remember the name. Madam Somethings. Madam Malkins. Yes, in the book, Harry met Draco in the bookshop first. That is correct. Correct. Still going lightly here. I don't want to go too heavy, but I do want there to be a bit more definition. Yeah, in the book, the robe fitting. Yep, that's right. That is correct. Darn films distorted my facts. I know, right? I had to think a little bit about a few of these also. Definitely. Okay. Let's see. What else do we have here? Okay. Would you rather live in the charming village of Hogsmeade or the bustling center of Diagon Alley? What's the color? It's nougat. Nougat. Nougat, dang it. When Harry met Sally? Oh, wrong Harry. Good job. No, it's supposed to be nougat. You know, I never honestly knew that that was even close to the pronunciation until I said it on here. Like, I just can't help it. Like, seriously, like, all of the commercials that you watch about, like, a candy bar, it's, you know, a soft nougaty center. And so I've always just said nougat. I think maybe Diagon Alley. It would never be quiet, but think of all those magic shops. I love you say things your way. Like me, exactly. Lozzie Shudder's question. Are the Crayon d'Ache Chakra crayons the same as Neocolor 2? That is a good question, Robin. Sammy, you may know the question to that one better because truthfully, I have never used either of those. It's Nugget. There you go. It's Nugget 178 Nugget. I mean, what else is in Hogsmeade? I mean, there's the pub, there's, you know, the candy shop, there's the haunted thing. What other places are in Hogsmeade? The one with the soft center pencil. Oh my gosh. Okay, Venetian Red. I mean, I'd like to have a wand shop, you know. Of course, once you get your wand, I guess you don't need any more wands, but I think I'd like visiting all the little magic-y shops. I mean, I do like the quiet, you know, of Hogsmeade being, you know, out in the country, sort of, but... Your commercials are wrong, Emily! Wrong! Next question, Lozzie. Is the way we remove the U from all our words, is that also incorrect? I never know which way to spell it, because I know that, you know, like a lot of Johanna's books, you know, they're based, you know, well, she's based in the UK, so it should be O-U-R-I-N-G, but I don't know, it throws me a little bit. I feel like for neighbor, I should be like, if I see a U, I feel like I should be saying neighbor. I don't know. I think you just said haunted thing and I heard Honda thing, so now there's a car dealership in Diagon Alley. The Shrieking Shack. That's what I was thinking of, Tara Lynn. That's what I was thinking of. Well, there could be a Honda dealership. Maybe there's like Honda brooms. You know, Honda makes good cars. Maybe they make good brooms too. I am using Cinnamon 189. Yeah, maybe Honda makes. You can get a nice used Honda broom. Used or not, man. If I had a flying broom, I'd be like, heck yes. Question though, do you think when they fly brooms, they get like, you get bugs stuck to your windshield? Do you think they have to be like motorcyclists and wear helmets just so they don't get like bugs stuck to their face? Maybe I'd fly high enough that that wouldn't be an issue. These are the things I think. These are the thoughts in my head, and now you are all privy to them. Whether or not that's a good thing, I don't know. Okay. Let's see. Now we're going to use beige red. Beige red. A little bit. We're just darkening up her skin a little bit. I was looking at it last night and I wasn't pleased with how I left it. I wanted to darken it up a little bit. Just a bit. All right, then we're going to use ivory, kind of fill this in a little bit. Yeah, I'm a little bit happier with that. Little bit. Okay, let's give her hands some color, shall we? I'd be more concerned with the birds and the bugs that need. Yeah, I get that. I catch my nimbus and fly into my bed. There you go. No problem, Corolla. Get some rest. I'm glad you were able to stop by. Also reminds me of the flying instructor was my favorite character in the movies. Yeah, she was pretty good. Pretty good. Okay, let's see. Okay, speaking of Diagon Alley, what is the name of the bookshop in Diagon Alley? This I think will be pretty simple. All right, we're gonna use Nougat again. Let's go ahead and turn her a little bit like this, shall we? All right, so we got her hand here, shadowy bits here, so the inside of her hand. I think I'm pressing harder than I would be her face. I don't want her hands to be significantly darker than her face is. I think I just tend to be a little bit more hesitant with faces. You know what I mean? Madam Hooch. Yes, it was Madam Hooch. Listening and cooking. Sounds good, Mona. Shadow finger. Well, of course, I'm doing these hands, and I'm thinking of the Belinda's Dobby that she did last night. Oh my goodness, it was so good. She's so good with those Copic markers. Still want to try Copics. I guess I have a hard time imagining what makes a marker worth, you know, nearly $6 a pop, but they gotta be something. Especially with the way Belinda uses them. Like, her ability to blend those markers just blows my mind. Okay, now you're just doing it on purpose. I might be. Flourish and Blots. Yes, Flourish and Blots. It just says water-soluble artist crayons, yeah. Okay, let's see. Okay, why doesn't Hagrid like cats? Does anybody know why Hagrid doesn't like cats? I'm really bad with Harry Potter facts. I haven't a clue. I think I've read one book and seen one film, but I can't remember which one. Alright, we're gonna have some... We'll just call it the brown color. And I will have all the colors in the description below after stream as well. Just a little bit to enter them all in. I know I still need to do the cuffs of her sweater. I don't know why I didn't do them, but I apparently didn't want to. I just skipped right past them. She gets no cuffs. It's cuffless Hermione. They make him sneeze because of Aaron. Yeah, that's because they make him sneeze. They make him sneeze. Come join me in the corner where we can chat Doctor Who for eternity. Hey, I want to come to that corner, Lozzie. Allergic. Yes, exactly. Zero Harry Potter knowledge. That is okay. That is okay. All right, well then we'll move on. Achoo? Yes, achoo. We'll move on from the facts. Okay, here's another would you rather. Would you rather eat a handful of dirt-flavored Bertie Bott's every flavor beans, or a slab of cheese covered in furry green mold from a ghost party? I'd probably eat the dirt-flavored Bertie Bott's every flavor beans. Maybe I should wait to give my choices. You must choose, Emily. Harry Potter or Doctor Who? No, that's not fair. Ask me after the Harry Potter Colorathon. Then I'll choose, Lozzie. That's not fair. That's not fair. I mean, if I were to honestly say which series do I like better, I'd probably go Doctor Who. Harry Potter, I do. But if I were to choose, if I had to choose right now, right this second, I would probably choose Doctor Who over Harry Potter. Sorry, Harry Potter. Dirt flavor. Hi, Rhea. Yeah, I probably would too, just because, but a ghost party sounds fun. Eat the bean. Yeah, beans. I feel like, I'll be right over, I'll bring fish fingers and custard. Yeah, I feel like the cheese would probably make me sick. The beans would be gross, but at least I wouldn't get horribly sick from them. What are ghosts doing with food at their party anyway? We're using Venetian red now. Yeah, I would probably go beans as well. Apparently, my other eye is still sleeping. That works. Fish fingers and custard and jelly donuts and bananas. But not bacon, because he didn't like bacon. And what else? What else didn't he like? Apples? I think he didn't like apples also. No. Did David Tennant, like, did the 10th Doctor have any strong food aversions? I don't think he did. I feel like this thumb is off for some reason. It just... Because it's too long? He's outside honking their horn. Probably heard that. I'm gonna poke my head out the window. Hey! Stop honking your horn! I'm streaming! Oh no, Kenny! Are we buffering? I think we're still good. Try refreshing, Louise. Yeah, it's looking okay at the moment. Oh! Have to retry. Huh, yeah, I guess it went down for just a second. Yeah, go ahead and just refresh. Try refreshing. We're still good. We're still live. Here, I'll put it in here in case anyone... Try refreshing, in case anyone can hear it. Clotted cream, it's more... Think more like a whipped butter, if I'm correct. Yeah, back now. Not sure what happened there. Fingers crossed, folks. Yeah. Yeah, we're good now, though. We're good now. Okay, we're still using that Venetian red. Yeah, because I've also got... Okay, let's see. What is the next one? Okay. This one seems kind of easy too. I don't know. All right, I'll say it anyway. It says, would you rather have a port key to travel anywhere, or a bag of gold galleons? A port key to travel anywhere, or a bag of gold galleons? Yeah, if you're buffering, just refresh, everyone. Just refresh. Because I actually don't have too many drop frames right now. Yeah, port key too. I think so, yeah. Gold galleons. All right, all right. Well, can a port key only travel once? I'm trying to remember. Can a portkey only travel once, or can you use it to travel multiple times? All right, cinnamon. Hi, Molly. If you had galleons, maybe you could buy a portkey. My husband thought it's the same person streaming continuously since last night. Oh my gosh, can you imagine? Actually, yeah, I'll take a TARDIS, Lozzie. I'm right there with you. I'll take a TARDIS. Time and space. I am down with the TARDIS travel. Oh. Let's see. What does Sammy say? Ozzy, is it when you type in Etsy, etc. with an exclamation, it gives it? Yeah, so Sammy, have you heard of... Yeah, so those are commands, Sammy. Let me see. What was... Yeah, so I use Nightbot for that, Sammy. And you can make... Oh, okay, I missed it up there, Ashley. It says, I'm envious of your skin tone work and I tried all these. Oh. But yeah, Sammy, it's with, which TARDIS inside would you want, though? Oh. See, I like the classic of 10, but I have to admit the 11th... What, no, let's see. What was the 11th? Oh, let's see. 12th. The 12th Doctor. I really like the inside of his. Yeah, Sammy, if you want help with that, I can send you an email about Nightbot, but you can set up your own custom commands, so you can set up, so fancy smancy. Yeah, so there's like exclamation point Facebook. I have exclamation point Harry for the schedule. Same thing with the coloring book. I think it's Harry coloring book, I think is what it is. But yeah, there's loads of them. Sammy's going to be doing this for her streams. Plus, actually, what time is it? It's 4 o'clock or almost 4 o'clock. Let's do our giveaway now too. Sammy, have you seen the new way to do giveaways? I can show you the new way to do giveaways. It's super fancy. Okay, let's take a short little break and let's go ahead and do the giveaway, shall we? All right, so here is what we're going to do. Giveaways here. All right, this is what's up for the giveaway. Okay. So we have, I'll take Tenet for the Doctor and Capaldi's inside. Yes, exactly that. See, Ashley, I knew I liked you. I knew I liked you. All right, so these are the stickers that are up for grabs. Okay, that's what the giveaway is for. It's open internationally. Okay, so everybody has a chance to win it. Oh, let's shift it down. Boop, boop, boop. There we go. All right, so here is what we are going to do. Yeah, there's no herding cats. No herding cats. All right, so I'm gonna put in a word. Let's see. We will have our word be, let's have our word be Harry. No, not Harry. Let me think. TARDIS. Our word is TARDIS, okay? So type the word TARDIS in chat. Okay, TARDIS. Just type the word TARDIS. You only need to type it once. Emily's in the future. Oh, I'm glad, Sammy. But yes, type the word TARDIS, TARDIS. Caps don't matter. You only need to enter it once, but if you type in that word, it'll enter you in the giveaway for this. TARDIS. Yeah, with a D, Jackie, with a D. TARDIS. TARDIS. There you go. There you go. Yes, Angela, yours will go in the mail on Monday because the mail isn't running for the weekend. So yours will go in the mail on Monday, Angela. Yeah. So no space between it. Just like Kat typed it and Kelly typed it. TARDIS. 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 Yep, one word all the way across. Perfect. Yep. And then what happens is it pops up in my Nightbot here and tells me everybody who has entered it. So for instance, Ashley, Allie, Bridget, Angela, you can enter too. I know I'm sending you the other one, but you could choose a different sticker if you want. So we have, so far, and we got Ashley, Allie, Bridget, Kat, Sammy, Della, Diane, Jackie, Julie, Kelly, Loretta, Louise, Lozzie, Molly, Mona, Shayna, Shell, Terralyn, Zeely, Ellen. So yes, we got lots and lots in here. So yeah, just type the word TARDIS, T-A-R-D-I-S, all one word. And that will get you entered for it. Spell checker kept putting a space. Right, Sammy? It's so easy. You know, I sent a big long email to Belinda. I could just copy and paste it and send it to you too, because I helped her get it set up. It's so handy. Well, I've been using Nightbot for a while, but I never bothered with the giveaway thing because I know all the channels across had the same way of doing the giveaways, and so I wasn't sure how everybody would respond to a different kind of giveaway. But then Lisa, they figured out Nightbot too and started doing the giveaways, and everybody like loved it. Kenny, she needs no mods. Hey, but you guys can put all the commands in and everything. But it's the same thing with like product links, Sammy. You can use like your Amazon like affiliate links if you want to. You can, you know, we've got fun little links that are in there. Belinda has one that hugs people. So yeah, there's super stuff. Sandy's next stream will be full of all the fancy stuff. I know, right? Okay, let's see. Did everybody get in? Looks like... Because it tells me like who's actively chatting as well, and like who's joining and everything. So I'll give everybody just a little bit longer. In the meantime, I'm trying to find the top of my head from being mind blown. So yeah, if you want to get in, just type TARDIS. No, you're not redundant. I need you out here. So you guys also, on the occasional troll that I get, I need, you know, help managing the trolls. It's been a good while to even remember anything. Might be a while. Yeah, because I've got loads of pages of custom, so like, you know, for every pencils I use, so like I've got a, what is it, exclamation point poly, for a link for polychromo. Yeah, it's super, super easy. I don't stream, but that is so cool you can do all those things. I was wondering what Nightbot was. Yeah, it's a little robot that does like links, and it makes it so easy. You just have to have, ooh, bump the mic. You have to have a lot of the commands memorized and stuff. Okay, so has everybody entered that wants to enter? So like I said, all you have to do is type the word TARDIS. Okay, we have 22 people have joined. All right. I'm glad, Lozzie. All right, so now what I'm gonna go ahead and do, all right, I'm gonna give a countdown from 5 here, so get it in one more time if you haven't and you want to, for a chance to win one of the stickers. The word is to type in chat is just TARDIS, T-A-R-D-I-S, all one word. Okay, and we'll count down here, okay? So 5, 4, 3, 2, 1... and roll it. Kelly is our winner. Kelly is our winner. Kelly Beish won. Oh, Barb, you were so close. You were so close. You have to take into account the delay a little bit, Barb. I'm about 20 seconds ahead. So yeah, Kelly. And then the cool thing is, Sammy, is when Kelly says something, then it'll pop up on my Nightbot screen. So I can, rather than having to sift through all the chat, I can just see it'll pull out her one message, and it's got a timer versus, you know, when she won, for how long, you know, it takes her to respond in chat. So I'll wait here. Kelly, go ahead and respond in chat. There we go. So yeah, I can see where she says, wow, and it just pops up straight in here. And then, Kelly, you can go ahead, shoot me an email here with your mailing address, and let me know which of the stickers you would like, Kelly. So choose one of those, and it'll automatically come with also the little freebie of the teacup in the microwave sticker. So decide which one you want, send me an email with your mailing address, and I will get this out to you on the mail on Monday. It's gone to space, it blew further. Oh, you'll love it, Sammy. You'll love it. I will send you an email with all of the information on how to add it to your channel. It's super, Super, super handy. It's got default commands. You can make custom commands. It makes everything streamlined and easy. It even keeps logs of like who your regulars are, who your top chatter is. Like right now, the top chatter for the last week is Kenny, and the top command used is Etsy. So, I mean, you have all of your stats and everything. So, yeah, and there's a log. So if you ever need to go back and look at chat, you can see everything that's been chatted for, you know, however long ago. You have, yeah, there's loads of stuff. So it's absolutely wonderful. I love it, and it makes life so simple. All right. Okay, let's finish up with her hand, shall we? Okay, let's add a little bit more. Oh, Della, you heading out? Or is Shannon heading out? Who's leaving? Ah, Shannon is. Okay, see you later, Shannon. Sammy is like a companion entering the TARDIS for the first time. It's bigger on the inside. I about spit up my strawberry shortcake when I saw it. Oh. No, Kenny, that's good. That's good. That's good. You're fine. You're fine. I love it. Also, Kelly, now I want strawberry shortcake. Oh, I need strawberry shortcake in my life now. Okay, let's add a little bit more Venetian red. Brains and strawberry shortcake is fine about an Emily stream. I know, right? It's quite messy in here. It's quite messy. Oh, no, you know what I need? We were on to cinnamon is what we need. Okay. Too cool. I was just joining when you were talking about the word TARDIS. Thought you were talking about some picture to color. Just found out you were on. So happy I got here in time to see you. Oh, I'm glad, Donna. Yeah, we are still going to be live for another hour. So we still got some time. I love doing those giveaways. They're so much fun. Who said it was smaller on the outside? Yeah, it was Clara. Yeah, it was Clara. Probably my favorite reaction is when the 12th Doctor gets to react to the inside of his own TARDIS on the Christmas special. I absolutely loved it. Homemade shortcake. Aww, I want some now. I want some homemade shortcake. All right, so cinnamon. Yeah, it makes the giveaways so much easier, and you really can enjoy them so much more also. But yeah, so I'd always known about it, but like I said, I wasn't sure about the reception. I'm crying laughing, that's awesome. I wasn't sure about the reception, how everybody would feel about, we're using beige red now, 132, how everyone would feel about doing something differently. But then, like I said, Lisa Matrakan did it and everybody loved it. And I was like, well, cool. Well, I'm definitely doing that from now on. It's a lot easier than the chaos that we had going on before. That's for sure. All right, now we're going to go ahead and use ivory. Of course, now I'm going to have a lot of exploding brains and strawberries to clean up, but you know, it's cool, it's cool, it's a trade-off, it's a trade-off. All right, here we go. Our next would you rather. Would you rather have a pet hippogriff or a phoenix? Would you rather have a pet hippogriff or a phoenix? A lot easier, yes, yes, most definitely. Like I said, I'll just copy and paste you the email. I'm using cinnamon, by the way. I'll copy and paste you the email that I sent to Belinda, and it was this big long email, and it's got all the information in there, how to add it to your channel, and all that good stuff. So yes, I will send that your way. Oh, awesome, Kat! I'm so happy. You're good, Louise. You're good. You are just fine. Are you kidding me? I spam my emotes all the time. Here we go. We've got, this is the, I think this is the wow. This is the hi. Teacup in the microwave. This one's supposed to be like joy or laughing. This one's laughing. That's what it is. And then we have cat, hype, goldfish in a bag, our cup of coffee, and our teapot. So we've got all our little custom emotes. Well, since you don't need me to help moderate the giveaway anymore, I guess I can clean up the brains. Thanks, Lozzie. No, I'm kidding. No, I need you. I need you guys. I love having you here. Okay, so we're using a little bit more of the nougat. Nougat. But yeah, I think, let's see, hippogriff. I already have a stuffed one. There you go. Sammy Andrew and the toilet paper made me laugh for a good half hour or so. Oh yeah, the Accio toilet paper. Yeah, I don't know. I might have a phoenix. For one, their tears have healing properties. Two, when they die, they just, you know, are reborn, and so there's that. Three, they're smaller. Four, if you look at Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets, they are strong enough to carry you if you need to fly out somewhere. Not to mention, he brought him a friggin' sword, so, you know, be good. Be very good. So, and even if it was just for the size factor, I would probably say Phoenix. Phoenix would probably be mine. I'll see his face, he looks so confused standing there. He even started it, so I had it rolling. That's hilarious. Alright, another sip of tea here. I'm not going to spill it. Yes, a forever bird, exactly. Yeah, so I think I would probably have a phoenix. Definitely a phoenix. Okay, so we've done her hands. We could do her cuffs, but that's kind of boring. And I don't want to do her skirt. I suppose we could do her legs, but why don't we work on this bottle? I feel like this bottle would be fun. Gold technique in your files. It is not, Kenny. I should put it there, but for the gold technique, you can find it on the last stream that we did of the pocket watch. So this is what they're talking about here. For the pocket watch, we use Faber-Castell polychromos, and this is going to be in the most recent stream. So it would have been, let's see, what's today? Saturday. This would have been from Wednesday's stream. Wednesday's stream, I showed how to do the gold for the pocket watch. So that's what, do not spill. I know, right? Yes, and they come when you're in great need. So, you know, flat tire, just, you know, have the Phoenix fly out of there. It's good. It's good. I mean, because I don't think I have many instances where I'm fighting a basilisk. But, you know, you never know. You never know. Okay. Yeah, so let's do this. Let's do this bottle here. And the picture, it's got, so this one is a round bottle. I mean, it doesn't have to be exact, but we have a couple choices. So we've got like a purpley liquid. We've got a green liquid. I'm thinking like a greenish liquid should be fun. We've been using a lot of neutral colors. I kind of want to switch and do... Ah, you're collecting gold techniques. Ah, okay. I may have an answer for you, Kelly. All right, so let's grab something greenish, shall we? Let's look at our chart here. Okay, so the bottle, so we want like greens and blues is what we want. So let's grab 264. Okay, 264. Okay. Let's grab 162. 1, 2, here we are. Yeah, like an acid green, yeah. So 162 and 171. We're gonna grab 158 for a tiny little bit of a darker part on there. 158. Okay, so these are our greens, but now we need color for the bottle. So we are going to grab 145. I haven't used that yet. Gold Prismacolor. Oh yeah, 175, 266, 106, 102, 103. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Yeah, because I also took a little sidestep on that stream and we picked out some colors for Prismacolor and Ergosoft for gold. Okay, so this is 145. Did I mean to grab 145? Yeah, 145. Okay, 145. And honestly, that's probably good. And then we'll throw in ivory. I'm looking to collect a new pencil set. I'm looking at the Pablos or the Pro Colors. I don't know which ones to go with. I hear a lot of good things about the Pablos, but if I'm perfectly honest, the only Caran d'Aches that I have used are the Luminants, and I have not used the Pro Colors. So those are new to me. My go-to pencil sets are Polychromos, Ergosoft, Artezas, Prismacolors. Let's see. Pro colors are difficult to work with. There you go. Ah, see, there you go. I would go with Pablo's then. It seems to... Yeah, there we go. There's the Prisma one. Okay, let's sharpen this blue one here. There we go. Perfect. Okay, so let's move this out of the way here. And let's do this little bottle. Shall we? Yeah, I love the luminance. They're great. Alrighty, let's see. Yeah, Pablo's are oil, luminance are wax. And I figured since I just got the polychromos, I'm probably good on pencils for a little while. Okay, let's see. Oh, here's a good question. This one might be a little bit difficult. Sounds good, Mona. How many staircases are at Hogwarts? How many staircases are at Hogwarts? Okay, so here's kind of what I have in mind. We're gonna do the fluid first, and I kind of want it to glow a little bit, like on the edges here. So we're gonna color the fluid first, and then we'll see if we can make it glow a little bit. All right, so we're gonna start with deep cobalt green. I want a nice kind of darker green color for the bottom. Let's see, there's so many pencil sets. I have Prismas, Polys, some cheaper sets. I feel like if I get more, I won't use them all. 12? Well, he says, oh my god, a lot? I'm gonna guess lots. That is correct. Okay, I'll give you a hint. It is over 100. Okay, so the number is gonna be over 100, but it's below 200. Over 100, but below 200. Actually, I'll give you a little bit closer. Over 100 and below 150. Yeah, okay, so a little bit lower. So yeah, over 100, but below 150. I'm sure it's probably like one of those stats that was in the book that's like totally random. Probably like some fact Hermione was giving or something. 120, higher than 120. 142, there you go. Allison got it. 142 staircases at Hogwarts. 142. So we're gonna put that green. All right, now we're gonna go ahead and grab. Oh, forgot the 4. Oh, gotcha. We're gonna grab 264 dark phthalo green. Let's see. Okay, how about this one? What? Yep, I read them so long ago. Yeah, I don't recall when I read the last one. I do know that book 4. I plowed through. I was in high school, I think, when I read it, and I just remember I read it straight, like, I want to say I got the book done in like 6 hours, but I like powered through that thing. I didn't do anything else for 6 hours. I just read. Might have been 8 hours, but I do remember I just like, yeah, went nuts on that book. I loved it so much. How do you all know this stuff? Percy said it as he was leading first years to the dorm. Ah, okay. There you go. There you go. Okay, what is Crabby? Not Crabby. Crabby. I always read it as Crabby because his name ends with an E. What is Crab's first name? So it's Crab and Goyle. So what is Crab's first name? What is Crab's first name? I'm a big Harry Potter nerd, but I didn't know that one. To be fair, Molly, I wouldn't have known it either if I didn't have the answer key right next to me. All right, so light phthalo green now. Not much, because I want to add the kind of brighter green that we have to that meme being like the most noticeable color. If it was Buffy, Game of Thrones, or Doctor Who, I'd be the same. I have only watched Game of Thrones all the way through once, maybe twice. But Buffy probably the most. I know Charmed pretty well too. I do also know Charmed pretty well. The original Charmed, not the new one. I mean, I have seen the new one, but I don't know it as well. I'd probably do really good with Buffy trivia, Charmed trivia, I think I'd be pretty decent at Doctor Who trivia. I feel like the fiddly stuff I might not know as well, but Buffy and Charmed, most definitely. Okay, 171, light green. Okay. And then we're going to go over this with the ivory, kind of make it pop a little bit more yellowish here. I've read the books about 6-7 times each. Oh, there you go. There you go. Yes, Vincent Allison. Good job. Right, so go over this with the ivory. And that's okay if you're going over, oop, I pushed too hard. If you're going over some of these lines and it kind of grays out a little bit. I mean, it's meant to be a liquid, so. Oh, all right, I want to grab cream, which I know I have here. I've never seen Game of Thrones. Used to watch Buffy many years ago. Yeah, I think I rewatched a little bit though. Is there a hashtag for Insta for posting our colorings, Emily? For the Harry Potter Colorathon, I just posted under hashtag Harry Potter Colorathon. Honestly, that's it. Anything I'm usually doing for me, I just post like hashtag Emily Illustrator. But otherwise, yeah, I think just hashtag Harry Potter Colorathon would be fine. Okay, so now what I want to do is we are going to use ivory. I know it's hard to see. You guys probably can't even see it. But we're going to do ivory around this a little bit. Then we're going to grab cream. Okay. It'll all make sense here in a little bit. Then we're going to use our 171. Okay. We are lightly going to go over that cream so it kind of blends. Then also gives it a bit of a green glow. We're also going to do a little bit of this on the outside too. So it doesn't call for a glow, but I kind of want to make it glowy. I'm not old enough, or I have nothing to watch it on. There you go. Oh, you would get along with Dee Dee Williams, yeah. I love Game of Thrones and Harry Potter series. I've read all the books and I've seen all the movies, but I'm horrible at trivia. Thanks, Shell. Okay, so we'll switch from trivia a little bit. Now we'll go back to the would you rathers. Would you rather duel Dumbledore or Voldemort? And I think that's keeping in mind, like, not necessarily, you know, that Dumbledore's like a bad guy, but you're trying to win at either one of them. So would you rather duel Dumbledore or Voldemort? I'll tell you mine after I hear everybody else's. All right, now we're going to use cream. I'm actually going to go over her fingers just a little bit. It's glowy. It's going to kind of glow on her fingers. Add all. We could also take our white and go over the lines just a bit. Look at me. I'm pressing way too hard. Kinda faded color there. Okay. Dumbledore because he's less brutal. Yeah, that's what I think. If it's skill, Voldemort because Dumbledore is better. That is true, but also Voldemort is willing to like kill people. And I think that if I was like the bad guy trying to fight Voldemort, like he would want to incapacitate me, not necessarily kill me, you know? I think that Voldemort would be much more likely to use an unforgivable curse versus Voldemort. I can just tell Voldemort, never mind, hee hee, just kidding, can't we be friends? Right, Kat? Yeah, that's great. Dumbledore, I would still lose, but like Allison said, he won't kill me. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, so I'm thinking, yeah, definitely Dumbledore. Okay, I think we're going to add a little bit more green around here. She's got this glowy little bottle here. It's like radioactive for her potions. I don't know how well you can see that. That's pretty good. I think you can see it okay. Like I said, I'll take a good picture of it. Right? Yeah, I don't want to die. I mean, why I'm fighting Dumbledore in the first place, I don't know. Maybe it's a friendly duel. Maybe we're all in school together. Okay, here's a nice, less, you know, lethal one. Well, maybe. I suppose it depends on how you're playing the game. But would you rather play Chaser or Keeper in a game of Quidditch? Oh, thanks, Jackie. Okay, so we're going to use light phthalo green here. Just a little bit more. Or did I already do that? Did I already do that? Might have already. I can't remember what I'm doing. There we go. All right, just a tiny bit. Just a tiny bit. We want a little bit of a glow. And if you wanted to, you could add a little bit green to her hand, glowing. So if you really, I didn't think that far ahead, but one of the things you could do to show a little bit more glow too is like the side of her face. I mean, it's a little late for me to go back to it now, but like have just a little bit of a highlight of yellow on the side of her face, maybe in her hair. And in fact, maybe now that we have this glow, we could do that. Go back and erase a little bit. Let's go back and do that, because it'll really show kind of the glow from the bottle if you do that. So let's take our mono eraser, Keeper, Chaser. I think Chaser would probably be fun. Chaser would probably be fun. Okay, so we're actually going to use our mono eraser here, and we are going to erase a little bit, not much, a little bit on her hair here. Okay, a little bit here. We're also going to erase a tiny bit on her sweater. Bit on her hair. And in these places, we're going to use cream to add a bit of a yellowish glow. Okay, so a little bit on her face. Okay, just a bit. And I know I erased a little bit of this darkness here where the shadow of her hair is, but we can always go back in and re-add that. Okay, so we're making a few changes here, okay? So we're gonna add a little bit of cream here. Add it in on the sweater a little bit. Add here, here. And then it's gonna look like she's got a little bit of a glow from the bottle. There we go. I like that. And then we can even take some of this green, trail it down on her hand a little bit more. And let's even use some yellow. Yes! Hi, Linda! Yeah, it's the Tombow Mono Eraser. It's super teeny tiny. It's perfect for this kind of stuff. In fact, let's erase a little bit more on the line of her sweater here. Okay. It doesn't erase a ton, but it lifts enough that you can add in something like this. So like I said, if I had had the foresight, I would have planned this ahead, but who am I kidding? I don't plan that far ahead. I never like plan out my colors ahead of time. I just sort of go with the flow a little bit. I'll do just a little bit more here. And then we can always go back over with our darker browns and our blacks to make sure we're still getting that contrast in here. But yeah, then let's add some of that cream here. You know, it's subtle, but when you look at the picture as a whole, it'll come out real nice. Add some more yellow there. There we go, her little glowiness. And in fact, we can add here as well. Oh. Here also. So yeah, now she looks like she's got a little bit of a glow from the bottle. So that should be fun. And we could always add a little bit more later if we want as well. She doesn't need much, but we did add a little bit of it. Okay. All right, so let's see. Would you rather I don't plan mine and then get distracted, then everything looks like a unicorn threw up on it? You know, I have some pretty colorful pages. You're good. I'm a sucker for bright colors. Yeah, you'd probably love the Ergosofts then, Catherine. I mean, I guess it comes at more pastel, but it does make your picture come out more rainbowy, to be sure. Okay, so would you rather be a Hogwarts professor or an Auror? Okay. So we're going to use now light phthalo blue. Okay. Not going to use much because that kind of glow from this definitely takes over. But enough to show that it's a bit of a bottle, you know? Tiny little bit. Grab some of that cream again. Add in there. Oh, thanks, Molly. Professor. Oh, we got 3 professors, 2 ors. Yeah, I'm thinking that's tough. Danger or kids going through puberty? Or I know, right? Oh, the ors deal with so much, you know, more serious stuff. But I don't know. Yeah, that's tough. That's tough. I guess it depends on whether or not you mind kids. I will say though, Hogwarts is supposed to be like the safest place, so I think I'd probably go with Professor. You know, it's supposed to be pretty safe there. So yeah. Yeah, I think probably Professor for me as well. Now let's add a little bit of cream to shirt as well. There we go. Yeah, now she's all glowy. Let's go ahead and take our black and fix this here. That's still the shadow kind of behind. There we go. Fixing little bits of her hair I was not happy with before. This is totally out of the norm for like my usual colored pages too. Like I very, very much do a lot of Johanna pages. So this was, you know, I feel like coloring a page like this is sort of like a brain exercise for me, you know? I aspire to be the Whomping Willow. I like that, Ashley. I like it. Okay, so let's see. We got our hands. We've done the bottle. You could also, I don't know. I have a love-hate relationship with my white gel pens. Sometimes they work the way I want them to. Sometimes they don't. But what you could also do, let's see if we can get my white gel pen to work. Okay, one of the things that you can do too. Oof, let's see if we can get this off. Okay, so if your white gel pen isn't working, or your gel pens in general, what you can do is you take your pen apart, and so it's like this, and you put your mouth on this end, and you, of course, not around, you know, the people. It's Corona, no putting your mouth on things, but if this is just your own pen, and I gently blow on the back side of it, and it helps to push the ink through the top. There, and you can see that it covered up that a little bit more. So, let's see. Sammy says, Emily, friends, I'm off to bed. We'll catch up the rest. Thanks for a great day, Fab Stream. See you all tomorrow. Sounds good. And Sammy, I will send you that email a little bit later today if you want to look into setting up Nightbot for your channel. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to, this will show up wider as dries. So let's do, like I said, I have a love-hate relationship with my white gel pens. Sometimes they work for me, sometimes they don't. Bit of that black line as well. I've tried the Posca pens. They just don't work for me like most of the time. So they don't work the way I want them to. These Milky Pops have probably been the best. I have the Sakura white gel pen, but they still, no. I don't know. Me and white gel pens, we just don't get along. But you can see how as it dries, it becomes a little bit whiter. There we go. So a little bit. Little bit. It's not perfect. I know, right, Ashley? That's just, come on, gel pens. Oh well, that kind of works. Because it's, you know, it's supposed to be kind of glowy. So it would make sense for it to, for you not to be able to see the black lines as much. Now, just as forewarning, when my kiddos come home, if you guys hear lots of noises or doors slamming, it's just because the kids are home. I heard a car door outside, and that might be them. That might be them home. Oh. Here we go. Not too bad, right? Stuff on the inside. Unless, I don't know, you think we should do the white on the fluid on the inside? Or we could do like a green gel pen. Maybe I'll leave it alone for now, stop fiddling with it. Tendency to fiddle with it too much. We do have this. This is a nice green gel pen. Let's... Actually, that's not bad. I kind of like... bit over the top, you know. Helps it look even more a little bit glowy. A little bit anyway. Little bit. Here, then white gel pen. This little part here. Going to work for me. Come on, gel pen. What did I ever do to you? Okay. All right, that's good enough. I'm gonna stop fiddling with it. Okay, so let's see. Next one. Would you rather be able to cast an Accio spell to summon any object you need, or be able to apparate and get anywhere you like? So, would you rather be able to cast an Accio spell to anywhere, or to summon any object you need, or be able to apparate to get anywhere you need? See, this is it here. All right, so would you rather? See, and once we get the background in, this is going to stand out even more. Even more. All right, let's get started on this cauldron, shall we? What time is it? 4:33. We still have like half an hour. Thanks, Lozzie. All right, so the cauldron very much has a lot of black on it. Looks like it's lighter on the left side here. It's lighter on the left side. We definitely have like the steam that's coming out here, but it seems like the highlights are all on the left side. A little bit here, across the ridges, across the handle, a little bit showing this here. So we're gonna kind of color it based on this one. Apparate. Yeah, apparate would be nice. I'm an old lady and have a bad memory. Question. What would happen if, like, say your husband was at work, okay, all the way across town, and you Accio'd your husband to come home? Would he just, like, go flying through the city, like, into walls? Or do you think it would, like, take him, like, around buildings? Because theoretically, Accio could kind of work in the same way as apparate. But no, I'm probably with you. I would probably do apparate just because then, you know, I could go to the UK. I wouldn't need a summer home. Looks like also there's a slight little bit of rust on the cauldron as well. So we could definitely factor that in a little bit. So let's grab our Payne's Gray also. We're going to want to get a lot of our grays out here. Okay. Okay. So we've got our grays here. All right. So we got Payne's Gray. Where's our color chart? Chart. Okay. So color chart here. We have all of these here. I guess we won't probably need all of these. We're definitely going to use, here, let's zoom out a little bit. We're definitely going to use black. That's a gimme. Okay. We're going to use, let's see, 235. Do we have 235 out? Here it is, 235. Okay, let's grab 234. 234. Let's see, Payne's Gray is 181. Don't actually think, we'll hold on to Payne's Gray just in case. We're definitely going to grab 233, which is Cold Gray 4. 233, and then let's grab 231, and then we need a color that can work for our rust color as well. So let's grab 169, which I might have out already. 60, maybe not. Let's grab 169, and that is going to be next to 263. There it is, 169, Caput Mortem. Painsbury is one of your favorite poly pencils? Ah, there you go. All right, so let's see, that is Caput Mortem, and then let's grab 190, which I know I do have out, which is Venetian Red. Okay, so these are the colors we are going to be using for our cauldron. We'll grab others as needed, but in the meantime, okay, and Payne's Gray, that's a maybe. That's a maybe. So we have, definitely a good reminder, did mine too? Awesome. All right, 199 black, Cold Gray 6, 235, Cold Gray 5, 234, Cold Gray 4, 233, and Cold Gray 2, 231, as well as Caput Mortem 169 and Venetian Red 160, and then maybe Payne's Gray 181 if we need it. Just because it's a robot doesn't mean one should be rude and forget one's manners. Gotta love the robot. Okay, so let's go ahead. We're gonna start with, I swear we're using a lot of black in this picture. Go figure. All right. Let's also grab, okay, let's do, okay, and so this is going to be based on the book also. All right, so what was the first thing Harry tried to change in Transfiguration class? Think book, not movie, okay? So think book, not movie, while we add in our darker colors here, okay? And I am coloring this cauldron based off, and you'll find this picture if you have this book. Hi, Charlotte. If you have this book, they have reference pictures. You can see in the little camera here too. There are reference pictures in the back of the book. And this, in case anyone hadn't seen, this is the book that we, there we go. This is, look, it's backwards, haha. But anyway, this is the book that we are coloring with. So it's the Harry Potter coloring book. I need to flip that horizontally. But anyway, this is the book, and you'll find these reference pictures in the back. So, but yeah, so what was the question? It was, what was the first thing Harry tried to change in Transfiguration class? Button into Beetle? Nope, not button into Beetle. In fact, you know what I might do? Instead of putting black down first, we might put down our rust color first so we don't miss that. So let's actually do that. Let's grab Caput Mortem 169. Okay, 169. So it looks like there is some here by the handle. I want to make sure that I fit in this rust color. I feel like it's going to help kind of give it a little bit of personality, you know? Red Top Yaraha. Harry Potter backwards. Anyone in the UK, Aldi sell this book and 3 other ones. Oh, okay, cool. I think I got this one off Amazon. All right, let's see, where else? It looks like there's a little bit of rust on the top of this handle here. Honestly, if this is Hermione's cauldron, I'm a little disappointed with her for letting it get rusty in the first place. And a little bit of rust here. There's not much, but there's definitely a little bit. Little bit. Let's see, that might be about it, but let's go ahead and add just a tiny bit here as well. Okay. So just a little bit of rust, not much. Something into a needle? Oh, Kat, you're so close. Yes, what was it originally before he tried to turn it into needles? All right, we're using Venetian Red now. Super close, super close. Or maybe this was just like a cauldron she borrowed to keep in the girls' bathroom. Maybe it wasn't her actual cauldron. They need a number 2 pewter cauldron for that. Okay, so that's the rest. We're gonna leave that. Right? Shame on her. I know, I expected more from her. I mean, if she's keeping it in the bathroom, that is true. Spider, nope, super close. All right, it is, he changes matches into needles. Matches into needles, that's what it is. Okay, let's see. Okay, here's a little bit of a difficult one. You have to put on your thinking cap for it, okay? Thinking cap for this one. It is, Mr. Dursley is the director of a firm called Grunnings. What do they make? What do they make at the firm that Mr. Dursley works at? It's a firm called Grunnings. So this will be like a question for the big Potterheads if they know the answer. I'm going to go a little bit darker here because it is supposed to be a black cauldron. So make sure that there's plenty of all black spots on. Oh. Bottom half here is pretty dark. We are going to lay in some of this cold gray 2 as kind of a highlight. And it looks like we went over the line a little bit here. Drills! That's right! He makes drills! At least I had the needle part, right? Exactly, exactly. That's right, he makes drills. See, I would not have known that one. I would not have known that at all. Okay, so we're going to use 231 cold gray 2. Add in our highlights here, just so that we know we don't go too far, you know what I mean? There. Here. Okay. And then we're going to have a highlight here. And it's hard to see now, but it'll pop more once you have the black next to it. But I'm putting this in now just so I make sure I don't accidentally color too far, you know? So we're cold gray 2 here. See, this at some point switches over right about here. Switches to the left side. Up, just like so. And let's see, this here is actually the shadow from the handle. So we're gonna get a highlight here. Looks like it stops right about, oh I see, because this is where the potion has spilled. This is where the potion has spilled. So I'm talking this out here because I want to try and get this fairly accurate. But the lightest part of it is going to go here. Okay, and then this here is pretty light. All right, and then I'm gonna go lighter here on the other side. I'm just laying this in because this isn't going to be as bright as this is here. So I'm just going to lay this in for now. Sounds like the family is home. So just FYI, everyone. Okay. This is going to go here. Okay, let's see. Where else? Where else? We're going to get a highlight here. Okay. And then there's going to be a highlight across the top of that. Okay. And then we're going to do a highlight here. Be a highlight across the top of this ridge here. Highlight here. And we're going to have highlight here and highlight here. Sorry, sometimes it also helps just to like, I think I said this already, but it helps to just talk it out sometimes, make sure I don't miss anything, you know? Okay, let's see what I missed. Also, Hermione prides herself on being extremely bright. Why are you making potions in a dirty bathroom? Oh, sure, whatever the UK equivalent would be horrified. I know, right? Sounds good. To be fair, she's making him in the bathroom so that it won't be disturbed for the months on end that it takes to make the polyjuice potion. But yes, you are correct. You know, we may go light to dark on here because I don't want to go too heavy with the black and then miss where the lighter parts are be. So we're actually going to go to our next light color. So we're going to grab cold gray 4 here. Okay. And, you know, I feel like that's almost too dark. Let's see, what was this one? Was that cold gray 4? We're gonna grab cold gray 3 also. I want to get another gray in here. Did I already pull that out? Oh wait, it's right here. Haha. Got it. Got it. Got it. Got it. Okay. Grab our. Because I'm definitely using the reference picture on this. Definitely. Definitely. I mean, it's in the back of the book. Might as well use it. Okay, so cold gray 3, 232. Okay. So now we're going to lay in this. Definitely darker than the first. And a little bit harder. definitely needs to be a difference. Okay, let's see. And here as well. A bit harder here. Pretty bright on this side. And especially if we've got the glow coming from the potion bottle, you know what I mean? Okay, let's see. What else? Would you rather be invited to dance all night long at the U Ball or to watch the Quidditch, the final Quidditch match? So would you rather be invited to dance all night long at the Yule Ball or watch the final Quidditch match? Okay, let's see. It needs to be at least as dark as that gradation there. Dusty, surprisingly. Hermione, you need to take better care of your cauldron. Times it anyway. 10 till. Doing so good with this cauldron here. Okay. Right, let's see. What else? What else? Okay, this is a shadow. We're going to go in with Cold Gray 6. Quidditch match, Quidditch dance. Yeah, I think probably the Quidditch match too. I think that would probably be pretty exciting. We're going to go in dark here because this is supposed to be a shadow, but I also kind of want to soften these edges, so I'm going to go over it a little bit so we don't have those harsh lines. It is definitely meant to be the shadow for that. Which means we're also going to take it over this edge here. There we go. That is the shadow from the handle. Definitely. And this area here is pretty much black, so this is just going to be straight black. According to the picture, that is pretty much just straight black. All right, let's see. I'm not sure what this line is here. Oh, you know, I think that's extra drip from the potion. But still, this area here is pretty dang dark as well. So we're going to lay in our black here as well. Definitely got the legs, but we'll do the legs separately. Back, we're going to fade it in. Still have our highlight. Okay. So this drip is kind of black, but I kind of want to do a color drip, but we're still going to add a little bit of black here. Kind of fade that highlighting. Because remember, this is supposed to be a black cauldron, but still have a lot of these highlights to make. Shell says, good night, everyone. Nice speaking to new people today. Watching LIVESTREAMs, most likely chat with you all tomorrow. Sounds good, Shell. Have a great night. I don't know, I'm talking it out a lot with this cauldron, to be sure. All right, let's grab our Cold Gray 6, okay? This is gonna be nice and dark here. Not quite a jet black, but it's definitely gonna be nice and dark. Let's see. Yeah, it's pretty dark, but it's also still got a little bit of a highlight. See, this is probably not the way I would have traditionally colored it. I might have colored it a little bit differently, but I want to try and follow the highlights as accurate as possible. What's the hardest thing for me to color? Well, this isn't easy. But probably skin. I feel intimidated with. There are certain illustrators that I find difficult to color. I like the result, but I do find it difficult. Like Kirby Roseanne's pages, I find his pages a little bit difficult for me to color. I just have to think about it so much differently. You know what I mean? So yeah, Kirby Roseanne's are probably right up there with some of my more difficult ones. Just layering it all on. Okay, I'm getting wrapped up in this and I'm not even thinking about any more of the trivia. Okay, at the beginning of the story in book 1, where is Charlie Weasley? Where is Charlie Weasley? You do that, you just get so wrapped up in it, it's just like, okay, next move. What's the next move on this? So want it to work out, you know? Okay, let's see. The bottom of the cauldron, you can see there's a pretty clear difference of dark versus light on here. So we'll get there. We'll get there. It's just building up all of the right layers. I mean, this whole section is practically jet black. Under the handle is pretty dark too. Truth be told, I probably could do this whole thing with just the black pencil with different weights, but it's kind of nice to have the different shades here. Okay, Cold Gray 5. Steve! Yeah. Romania. Yes, he is in Romania. On the moon. I tell my kids that all the time. Hi, Tyler! Working with dragons in Romania. Yep, working with dragons in Romania. That is correct. Correctamundo. Yeah, I think Steve is outside with the kids. Okay. This definitely needs to be darker. And I feel like you can't see it in there, but I don't like that this just stops here. So I'm going to kind of create bit of a line here. That will make me feel a little bit better about this. Even though it doesn't show it in the picture, I feel like it's needed. You know what I mean? It's like slow going coming together, but I think once we have it done completely, it'll look all right. I'm gonna see how it looks now. Definitely need to add more here. And Tyler and Steve are two different entities. Tyler and Steve are not one and the same. Okay, let's see. Let's see. Okay, why did Harry have trouble playing Wizard's Chess with borrowed pieces? Okay. Let's see. Now on... Okay, so this is going to be pretty dark black as well. Hi, Daniela. Oh, okay, coming along, coming along. Let's see, a little bit of a lighter color up here. Thanks, Kelly. Hi, Mona. They didn't want to listen to him. I guess they're loyal to their owners or something like that. Yes, that's exactly what it was. That's exactly what it was. And I'm looking at this now with this cauldron here, and Hermione's sleeves need to be so much darker. Like, because they're behind the cauldron. So this needs to be much darker. Not as light as it is. But yeah, that needs to be quite a bit darker. This. Oh. There. Okay. We're almost there. We're almost there. All right, let's grab Cold Gray 6. This spot over here is all pretty dark. Okay, let's see. What's our next would you rather? Okay. Would you rather take defense against the dark arts from a fraud like Gilderoy Lockhart or from an imposter like Mad-Eye Moody / Barty Crouch Jr.? So, Mad-Eye Moody, but as Barty Crouch, aka David Tennant. I'm gonna choose that one just because he's secretly David Tennant. Yeah. I feel like that's kind of a gimme, you know? Of course I'm gonna choose the guy that, you know, plus Gilderoy didn't really know anything, and as long as Barty Crouch Jr. isn't gonna kill me, I'll probably learn more from him. I'm sorry, did someone mention David Tennant? Yes, exactly. Yeah, Lozzie, Mad-Eye Moody, the Barty Crouch Jr. character, is played by David Tennant. David Tennant is in the Harry Potter movies. I can't remember. Did you say that you hadn't seen it, Lozzie? This needs to be darker. I'm looking at this. This needs to be much darker. And I'm just using the Cold Gray 6 right now. Quite as dark as black, but it's giving me a lot of the darkness. Well, like as I go on, I can see, you know, what I need it to shape into, you know what I mean? This could probably use a little bit of darkness. Imposter. At least he actually knows about the dark arts. Exactly. From afar. There you go. I like Mad-Eye. Did you know that Moni Myrtle was in the Doctor Who show? Yes. Yes. She is in the episode where they have the group and they're trying to find the Doctor, and the villain is the guy from Clom. He's from Clom, and the Absorbaloff. Yes. And then she gets sucked into stomach or something like that. Anyway, and then she ends up in a tile. But yes, Moni Myrtle was in that. Moni Myrtle, the character, was also in Bridget Jones's Diary. I don't know if we're talking about the actors. I love David and Kenneth Branagh. That is true. I've read the first 4 books and seen all but the last 2 films. Okay, well then you should know that, because you see David Tennant in number 4. Okay, let's see. This is like the most black side here. So we are going to go to town on the dark part of this one. Yeah, this is pretty much all black. It's got this here, and it's this weird little highlight of a cobweb hanging down, but honestly, I'm just gonna cover it up. Because this is just all black here, and I'm pressing pretty hard. I mean, this is just gonna be solid black. Because this is like the darkest side of the cauldron. And I'm not done with all these sections yet, but once we get it all kind of mapped out, then we can kind of finalize and get things, you know, kind of put where we want it to be. Yeah, that's like all black. This can get a little bit darker now. This is actually pretty black over here. I mean, we're getting there, but I feel like this cauldron definitely needs it, which is funny because it's like, it's a black cauldron. How many layers could you do? But I feel like it needs multiple layers to get the depth, you know? News and films, but couldn't remember who he played. I joined your group just waiting for approval. Sounds good, Tara Lynn. Sounds good, Ashley. Yeah, I should probably wrap it up too, since the husband is home, kids are outside. I am going to go ahead and probably wrap this up because I think they're just playing outside to kill time while I finish up in here. So as much as I want to keep going on this cauldron, we are going to have to probably pick this up another time. But it's coming to life, you know. We're getting there. We're getting there. So it definitely needs a lot more layers. Like this needs to be darker. This needs to be faded in a little bit more. It has a lot more work to do. We still got to do the ribbed parts on here. So yeah. It needs a bit more. So we have lots more work to do on the cauldron, but I think we're going to go ahead and call it for here. So let's see. Oh, Jill, I didn't see that you subscribed to the channel. So welcome, Jill Myers, or Jill Mays. Sorry, excuse me. Sorry. Kat, thank you again for that super chat. And let's see. We have Kelly was our winner of the giveaway. So Kelly, I will be getting your sticker off in the mail on Monday. Angela, yours are going to be going out too. Did you read all the Harry Potter books, then the movies, or as they came out? I think as they came out, because I think movies were coming out same time. I'm trying to think of when the last book came out, but I think I would have read them all and watched them all as they came out. So of the monster book. Oh, hey, sounds good, Terralyn. Just take a look. There's I don't know what which monster pages there are, but there are rules in the Facebook group. So just like nothing that shows any kind of violence and no nudity or partial nudity in the group. But anyway, other than that, it's all fine. Aw, thanks, Ashley. Aw, thanks, Terralyn. Aw, thank you, Ellen. Thanks, Kenny. Sounds good. Sounds good. So yeah, we have a ways to go, obviously. On Monday, we're going to be live again, and we are going to pick up on this page. And we'll probably continue to work on this page, but when this page is all done, it shouldn't take us much longer because I'm planning on finishing this gold off stream since we already kind of did it. Then we will pick up with this page again and finish it. So it'll go this page first because we already started it, and then we will finish this one. So, my son's moving out and making sure he's getting everything out of his room. Sounds good, Kelly. Just make sure, I don't know if you've sent me that email already, but just make sure you send me the email with your mailing address and I'll get it out on Monday, okay? So thank you everyone for being here. I so appreciate it. I will see you all back here Monday, 8:30 p.m. U.S. Central Time. The next person for the Harry Potter Colorathon, because it's not over, it goes until tomorrow. The next person after me is going to be Passionista Colorista, but she is not for a few hours yet. In fact, she starts early tomorrow morning my time. So I think for today the Harry Potter Colorathon is done, but it will start up again tomorrow, starting with Passionista Colorista, followed by Coloring with Vicky, another session with Color and Chat with Sammy, and then it looks like Belinda will finish us off. So loads more to do tomorrow. Thank you everyone for being here. I appreciate all the support, everyone hanging out. It means the world to me. I will see you all. You'll send it. Okay, sounds good. I will see you all on Monday. All right. Have a great weekend. I'll see you around the streams and I will talk to you later. All right. Bye.